we're making the violin case, and for that you'll need this long strip, which is the edge, the base of the violin case, and the top of the violin case. And the top of the violin case has Sayar written on it, and we need to do something to it because, as you may have noticed, it's slightly wider. So this is possibly the fiddliest thing that you're ever going to do in your life, but we roll with it. So to start off with, we're going to make the edge of the violin case by popping it down here and using a pressing tool. I've used Pritt stick because it moves and is wonderful for moving. So you're pressing it into place. And you're working your way around the violin case, pressing it in. As you can see, it's wildly fiddly. So I'm just pressing down this flap so that I can bend the rest of the section into place. There we are, pressing it in, and then curving these flaps around, trying not to pull it off the model. Ironically, it's easier once you've glued the base on, as I'll show you. Adding a bit more glue there, pushing that section in, and curving this round, and you're pushing it down just so it's got some play. So I'm just pushing this out now into this space here. So pushing this out slightly. There we go. Moving the pieces. Into place. You have to be very, very flexible with it, obviously. There we go. We're getting around the edge now. Coming to the home straight. Pushing it in, around the edge, around the edge. Checking the underside. And you can see I just need to snip this section here because it'll fold around there. Here we go. I pop that flap in behind using my tool. There we go. And now it's stuck down fully, it's worth going through over again, pushing down all the flap sections so that they are firmly glued in place. And what's going to happen is this piece needs to sit on top. So this is a very tricky part as well. I'm going to recommend that you leave the bottom part to dry a little bit, leave it in a warm spot for a little while. With this piece, which is the top, we're going to buckle it a little bit in the middle, and then it sits over the top, joined up, so it's got a little curve to it. And for this, I recommend that you attempt to put glue on the teeth here, all the way around of the flaps. Especially the joins. And then you also put glue all around the perimeter internally of the top of the case, making sure you get those curved edges. Pop it in the middle so it's got a little bit of a kink to it. And pop into place. You might have to pinch to hold the different sections. And then afterwards you can trim any excess, and you can also use this is a very simple acrylic paint pen to colour around the outside of your violin cases.